projecting numbers accurately? Is that an HR problem? Is that a Cigna problem? And how much does that play into, skepticism on council on this?
I have no idea. I think we've been quite frank about what happened when we went to this new wellness model, and that is that two things happened. One, we discovered a lot of diseases that nobody knew anybody had, and the utilization of our health benefits went up. At the same time, we were laying people off, and so the money coming into the system went down, and so that gap was caused by two different, very different impacts. Increased utilization and fewer people in the system. But as you saw, if you looked at the presentation yesterday, that has smoothed out and in fact gone in the other direction, which is what we had anticipated long term, and that is our health benefits costs are going down, and they have gone down consistently. And we believe that we made the absolute right decision in the right track. But when you're talking about something that is $300 million a year, 1% is $30 million. So we were 0.5% off.
Thank you, Mayor.
Oh,
Oh, well, you so long.
Yeah, I think there's somebody.
Yeah, I was going to ask, there's a lot of talk about, obviously, the tragic, the dog mauling case, and I think it's no secret that, loose dogs are a problem, and we're in a big city, and
this is a resource issue.
yeah, and there's not enough animal control officers.
I can take money from something else, and we went through the budget process, and we put more money in the park, and council members had the opportunity to make a policy decision as to how much they wanted to devote to this issue. I can take money out of libraries, I can take money out of parks, I can take money out of police or fire or anything else. There's not money available unless we remove it from someplace else. Council members are going to have to decide if that's the most important thing. I think rather than us saying, I need to go out and hire 50 more BART officers, who would be busy, we ought to be looking at responsible pet ownership and putting the onus back where it belongs, and that is people who indiscriminately breed animals, fight animals, and the irresponsible pet culture that we're used to. And I would, we need to do a little bit of both, but I'm going to continue to try to drive council members to have the conversation. What can we do from an ordinance perspective that will help push people to do the right thing?
Mayor, you
Curb
have-
the problem instead of enforcing.
Solve the problem instead of just enforcing.
Mayor, are you willing to put the ordinance with David Feldman to put more teeth in the ordinance that would make it a felony if a pet owner has a dog that kills somebody?
Actually, I think that's something that is already possible for the DA to do, and the DA is going to decide what charges to be brought against the owner of those dogs. So, thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor.